Hi, I'm Joe Polizzi, and this is the Content Inc. podcast. 5 minutes every Monday for content creators who desire to be content entrepreneurs. As we've launched our new Content Entrepreneurship 101 training course for the Tilt, probably the number one question from students is how they can find their tilt or their area of differentiation. Or as Andrew Davis says, what's your hook? Most content creators feel they have to be 100% original with their tilt, but to be honest, that might not actually be possible. When Content Marketing Institute, CMI, the company my wife and I started in 2007, began to take off in 2011, we received a lot of credit for its originality, except that the entire concept wasn't even close to being original. I'll come back to this example in a second, but for now, let's talk about Adam Alter. Adam Alter is a 2-time New York Times best-selling author, as well as associate professor of marketing at New York University's Stern School of Business. And in a Prof G podcast I listened to last year, Alter discussed the concept of recombination. The idea is that finding originality today is nearly impossible. In his research with musicians and other artists, Alter states that all the building blocks around creating art have already been developed. So today's creator must recombine already developed elements into something that seems original. When rock music was first created, was it new? You could argue that it wasn't. In the late 1940s, country music and blues were extremely popular. Well, just add electric guitars and a steady drum beat, and presto, rock and roll. I've seen so many marketers and content creators struggle to find original concepts. Breaking through all the content clutter out there does not mean you have to be completely original, which Alter says is impossible. So let's recombine. Okay, back to CMI. First, let's talk about content marketing. Content marketing was not an original concept. The practice had been around hundreds of years. For example, in 1739, Ben Franklin used content marketing to sell more printing by developing Poor Richard's Almanac. It actually went by many names, including corporate media, custom content, member media, and more. But in the early 2000s, most marketing and publishing executives called it custom publishing. I believe that marketers would not embrace any practice without calling it something marketing, like search engine marketing or direct marketing or social media marketing. So easy. We just called it content marketing. Okay, how about the idea of calling it an institute? In 2008, I sat in an American business media executive meeting and listened to Peter Hoyt speak. Peter was CEO of Hoyt Publishing, a family-owned media company, and he stated that the name Hoyt Publishing actually limited many opportunities. So the company changed its name to the In-Store Marketing Institute, which he renamed later as the Point of Purchase Institute. Upon making that change, Hoyt's revenues skyrocketed. He said the institute really caught on and developed into something much bigger than I thought it would be. He also said it provided millions of dollars in new revenue and profit. Our net operating profit went from 7% in 2006 to 19% in 2008, and we keep reinvesting that yield to further serve the industry. Peter Hoyt's experiences were a direct reason why we changed our name to the Content Marketing Institute. Not sexy by any means, but the name change positioned us as immediate experts. Again, not an original concept at all. So what's the point of me telling you all this? Simply put, stop trying to be original. Maybe it can't be done. Instead, let's take two successful but independent concepts and combine them to create something that seems like new. Now that can be your content tilt or your hook or your differentiation, and it can make all the difference. Good luck.